So, over the next 5 minutes, we're going to go through how to create an AI bot for Charlie AI. I've never done this before, so you're going to do it for the first time with me. Hopefully, it's as easy as I think it is, but let's find out. So I've opened 3 pages. I have the POE page open. I'm going to try and use Copilot to help me too. I have a text file open as well. So the type of bot we chose is roleplay bot. I've made a little image, 2 plus 2 equals 4, and a picture of a student who's ready to learn. The first thing we need to figure out is what is the name that's used on a POE. Now, we may put it AI Charlie. We may put something else because this is like a marketing tool. So what will make parents in particular want to click this? I'm going to go through this quickly and choose whatever answer Copilot gives me. So the prompt I have, I'm creating an AI bot for kids in Hong Kong that should be playful and fun. I've described it in the attached document. Our chatbot is called AI Charlie. What should I call the bot in POE? Start to make, let's say, which will start to make people want to click. Please ask 5 clarifying questions for me to ensure you have everything you need to do this task perfectly. Sounds reasonable to me. Okay. All right. I think this one has the most content. So once that loads, so we have our context and we have our prompt. What should the name be? Let's see. So the questions, I love what you're building. AI Charities already sounds like this is heart and brains in the right place. To craft a name that pops on Poe and sparks curiosity, I'd love your input on the following things. Who exactly is the target audience on Poe? Okay, so the target audience is parents. They're the most likely to download. Do you want to keep AI Charlie brand front and center, or are you open to create spin-offs, chat with Charlie? Okay, open to spin-offs. What I really want is for this to resonate with parents and for them to click and try the app. Perfect. Next question. Should the name signal any specific benefits like ADHD support, learning fun, Hong Kong relevance, or AI magic? From what I understand, and in this example, you can change it if you want, I think it should have ADHD support. So I'll just try that. Next question. Do you want it to feel like a character, a tool, or a mix of both? So this will be both for the children will use it the most, but the parents will, let's say, start the process. So I want it to be like a character to be friendly to the kids. So I want it to be a character who is friendly to children. Next question. Any tone you'd like to avoid? For example, too childish, too clinical, or too techy? I would like the tone to be child friendly. I believe, I could be wrong, I think that's who you're targeting. All right, let's go. Charlie listens. Focus with Charlie. Charlie the learning buddy. Bright path Charlie. Calm and clever Charlie. I like focus with Charlie. And maybe we'll tie in the name too. Let's see. So I will go with focus 4 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The name should be unique and use 4 to 20 characters, including numbers, dots, and underscores. What's wrong with that? 4 to 20 characters. Just no spaces. Okay, perfect. So focus with Charlie is going to be the name. Let's move on. Just move this up. No, I can't. Next, I'm creating an AI bot for kids in Hong Kong that should be playful and fun. I have described it in the attached document. Please create a compelling introduction for parents that they feel they trust this app and they think it will be a fun experience for their kids. The word limit is 4,000. The first 100 words should be the most compelling because they will be visible in the bot store. Please ask 5 clarifying questions from me to ensure you have everything you need to do this task perfectly. Let's give that a go. Off we go again. Let's see what we get. Okay, age range. So age range 5 to 10. Would you like to highlight any specific subjects? Let's go with subjects to highlight maths and English. Maybe if you're to do this in reality, you might actually have a different bot for each and brand it like that potentially. What's the primary device experience for users? Let's say, what do we go for? What do kids use? I'm going to go for mobile device. Okay, what's next? Are there any specific cultural values, concerns, or aspirations parents would like to make? For example, academic achievement, emotional well-being, bilingual learning, or reducing screen addiction. So we're focusing on teens with or young kids with learning abilities. So I would say the focus is emotional well-being while learning in a safe environment. Okay, perfect. What's next? Do you want to include any reassuring signals like designed with educators, evidence-based, or tested in real HK classrooms? I'll leave all this out. I'll leave all this out. You may want to include it later because it might mislead people. So let's give that a go. All right. Okay, so let's have a quick read of this. Meet AI Charlie, your child's cheerful new buddy, blah, blah, blah. Dun, 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 dun. That all looks good. Welcome to AI Charlie. Would you like Cantonese or bilingual version for broader resonance in the HQ environment? Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's take this. And then let's take this. Hold on. AI Charlie. I'll just take what they have. In reality, you might read this more carefully, but let's just create our first bot and see how we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're progressing well on creating our bot. Perfect. Moving on swiftly. Please create for me a comprehensive knowledge source. Oh, we missed one. Based on all of our discussion so far, please recommend a greeting message. Okay, so we've missed one thing. Okay, so for my, let's say, chatbots, AI Charlie, please recommend suitable and please ask clarifying questions if you need them to provide a better answer. Go. All right, let's see what it says. To match your vision for our Charlie, blah, 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 should be capable of. To fine tune my recommendation, will AI Charlie reply through text or should it eventually support voice as well? We would like voice, but I don't think poll support it. So text only. Do you want Charlie to handle free-form conversations from kids or stay light focused and lesson flow? Free flow conversation would be better. Should Charlie proactively guide users or mainly respond to queries? Initially, let's say respond to queries. So maybe they're learning in school and they can use this as a support. Do you want language support beyond English, for example? Yes. So English, Cantonese, and Mandarin. And Mandarin. Perfect. Are you building on Poe with technical customization? No, we're not doing that. Hi, can you come back in 1 hour, please? Thank you. Are you building on Poe? Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what that question means. So let's see what this is. To help you narrow it further, are you looking for a native-based bot, existing catalog, e.g. Claude, ChatGPT? Looking for a Poe native bot? Do you want to plan? Okay, so you may need to dig deeper with this to make this suitable. I'm going to use Claude 3, so we'll just run with that. Let's move on swiftly. So character definition. Define your bot's character and personality. Specify how the bot should behave and interact with the users and respond to messages. Okay, let's see what we have here. Please create a comprehensive knowledge source. character definition. Do we not have this? Do I not have that either? Bum, bum. Okay, seems to be missing. All right. Okay, let's do it on the fly. I am creating a bot called AI Charlie. There is a description in the attached document. Please define the character's personality and character. The bots should be for children, children with learning disabilities. I won't do the clarifying questions this time. You got the idea. That's what I would do in reality, but we're just going to go straight for the answer. So I'm creating a bot called AI Charity. There's a description in the attached document. Please define the character's personality and character. The bot should be for children with learning disabilities. So let's just upload our document. All right, let's go. Okay, name AI Charlie. Feels like a friendly 8 to 10-year-old mentor. Awesome. Tone warm and playful. Speech type uses simple, child-friendly language. Awesome. Empathetic, encouraging, curiosity, clever, brilliant. Mission, guiding values. Perfect. I think this is a good start for us. So let's just go with what we have. Again, in reality, you will probably want to refine this and make this better. The next thing we want is our knowledge base. So do I have something for that? I do. So please create it for me a comprehensive knowledge source for AI Charlie to help him inform his answers. Add supplementary knowledge and comprehensively define the behavior that AI Charlie should exhibit given the attached documents. Again, what I would do is definitely ask those clarifying questions. They're very useful to make sure you don't get crap answers. But for the purpose of this demo, let's just go with the first answer. All right. All looks good. All right. So you can see best practices in communication, suggested interventions, multilingual and cultural sensitivity, safety first, tone and ethos, conversational style, what to do when the child's upset. All makes perfect sense. All right, so I'm not even going to read that last bit. I'm just going to take all of this and, oops, can I not do that? Let me see. All right, let me just last one. There we go. Can we copy that? Sheet. Okay, let's try another way. Must be a way of copying like that. Knowledge source, text, Performando. Couldn't be better. Okay. Let's get rid of that. AI Charlie knowledge base. Good man yourself. All right, we're making good progress here. So that's doing that. Let's move on. Based on all of our discussion so far, please could you recommend a greeting message for AI Charlie? The bot will send this message at the start of the conversation. Please ask 5 clarifying questions. All right, since it's the last thing, I'll let you do the 5 clarifying questions. Let's see. Will the greeting be seen by children or should it be subtly speak to parents? Again, lucky we asked the question. It's for children. Because the children are the ones going to be the ones logging on to this all the time. So they're the ones who should get the message. Do you want Charlie to immediately offer guidance, let's play a game, or ready to learn? Or should the greeting be warm with no prompt? So warm with no prompt. The way I'm interpreting this app to be used is they're studying something and AI Charlie's there to help. Should Charlie ever mention that it's AI, or just act like a helpful new friend from the get-go? Helpful new friend, but if asked, it says it's AI. So again, we don't need to say this is something artificial, but if somebody asks, we are open about it. Do you want the message to be bilingual right away? Yes. So bilingual. from the start? Because maybe some kids are more comfortable in different languages. Is there a specific theme or personality flavor you'd emphasize? We want it to be a calm guide, given the context that we've had so far. Let's give that a go. Hi there, I'm Charlie. I'm ready to see you today. Let's spend some fun time together. Perfect. Nice and simple, and hopefully engaging for kids. All right. So technically, that's it. Let's go. We have our app, AI Charlie. Here we go, up and running. Okay, so I'm going, let's say, hi, Charlie. I'm learning how to count. You, you please help me with my go course. All right. So let's make it a fun, engaging start. Why don't we try a few simple things counting exercise? We can count. All right. So you get the idea. This is how it could work. I'm going to stop it here and hopefully you found this helpful.